Hello guys, in last lecture we'll discuss on how to create Spring Boot project. Here we created Spring Boot project and for database connections for database connection we use the properties in application dot properties file. So in this lecture we will discuss on how to create REST APIs. So according to our project we have to create REST APIs for CRUD operation for farmer data. So firstly we have to create packages. Here when we create project com.java .milk collection, this package will created during project creation. So click on this and create a new package and use the name for this for controller view. Firstly we create package for controller and simply give controller. Okay. Similarly, we have to first this is a root package and click on the same package. Click on this package and again we have to create package for model. Okay, so here gives the package for model and next again we have to create package for repository. So firstly, I will create required packages. Okay, and then next package is for service dot service, and again we have to create for service implementation package for service implementation. Okay, after creating packages here, this is the main package com.java.milk collection, and this is the first when we run this project from here from this class, this main class, from here we run the project. Okay, so this is a main package and then we created controller for controller package for controller, then model for entity, then repository, service and service implementation. This package is after creating these packages. So firstly we create model entity for farmer. So click on this package and create new class and use the name of the class is farmer. Okay, and then finish. And here we create farmer entity. So firstly I give the attributes of the farmer data member. So data member is make private and firstly farmer id, you farmer id, then next data member is farmer name. Okay, and then mobile number in string format. Okay, contact info. Okay, and then I give its setter getter methods data member function. Okay, so go in source and generate getters and setters and click on all and then generates. Okay, after getter setter we also use construct generate constructor using fields, then generate, and then next we also generate a constructor from superclass and toString method. Okay, so here we create farmer entity. So here I use entity annotation for creating table in database. So here I give entity and here import entity. Okay, then next for ID. So here I use the farmer ID annotation ID. So here I use the ID annotation, and then I use the generated value strategy for identity and import this package. And again generation type is also okay. So after this save this project, and firstly I check the database. So here application.properties, and our database is milk collection DB. So I open MySQL. So open MySQL. So here I open the MySQL workbench, and here our database is milk collection DB is created, and this gives the properties in our database. In application.property, I use this name of this database. So when we run this project, then our farmer table is created in this package, in this database. So here I run, firstly I run this project and see the table are created in database or not. Here our project is successful run. So then I open this workbench and refresh our database, and see here, our farmer table is created. Okay, and this is our tables data: farmer ID, contact information, and farmer name. We created successfully farmer table in database. Next we have to create a repository. So we create repo, and here we have to create interface, and we give the farmer repo name, farmer repo, and extend, and this interface is extend by JPA repository. JPA repository, here select this JPA repository and then OK. Farmer repo, okay, and then finish. So here our interface farmer repo is created, which is extend by JPA repository, and here we have to give our entity name is farmer, and ID is integer type. So here I give int, okay, and import farmer. So after creating farmer repo interface, we have to also create a service interface in service package. So here we have to create service farmer interface, and use the farmer service. In this interface, we have to create abstract method. Okay, so firstly, use the abstract method for save farmer, and return type is string, and give the name of the this method is save farmer, and we have to pass farmer object. Okay, then so here I import this farmer. Okay, next after this is a method for save farmer data. Next method is to retrieve the list of farmer. So the return type is list of farmer, and method name is get farmer list. get farmer list, get farmer, get all farmer. Okay, and the next, so here we have to import list. The next method is to delete farmers data. So give the methods and return type is white, and method's name is delete farmer by id, delete by id, and use the id, and here I use the integer id, pass integer id. And the next method is for access particular farmer. So use the return type is farmer and get farmer by id, get farmer by id, and pass id. Okay, so in this service interface we create abstract method. So we have to implement this method in service implementation class. So here I create a new class and use the name farmer service implementation, service implement. Okay, and extend by repository name is farmer service extend, and then finish. Okay, so all abstract method is implemented here, and this method is override. Okay, so from here in this service class, so here this is a service class, so I use the annotation is service. Okay, and import annotation, and in repo use this annotation of this repo is at repository, control space, and repository, and okay, add this annotation. Okay, here then we have to create controller class. So right click on controller package and create a class, and give the name of this class is my controller. Okay, so after creating this controller class, I use the annotation here at rest controller, control space, rest controller. Okay, so using this annotation, this class handles client request. Okay, create a simple REST API, and for this REST API we have to create method, and simply we have to display something on web page. So we have to display something message on a web page. So we use the string return type and display message, and method name is display, and here return type is we have to display something. So welcome everyone, we use the message welcome everyone. Okay, so this is a method is created in this class. So we have to give some mapping. So here get mapping is use mapping for accessing this method. So here I use the get mapping annotation and use the URL for this mapping. for this method, I use show URL. Okay, so when we hit this URL, then this URL is mapped to this method, so we can access. Okay, so we save this class, save this controller class, and here from main method, we run this project. So our project is successfully running on port here. Running port is 8080. Okay, so open browser and hit this URL, localhost 8080, and hit message display on web page. So here we try in simple way to display message on web page using this URL. This is a simple method. We try to display something on web page using this get mapping. So in next lecture, we'll discuss on CRUD operation, CRUD REST APIs.